Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and another short video with filmmaking tips from me. Today I'll show you how from this you can make this. As you have probably already guessed, today I'll be talking about sound design and how to create epic dinosaur sounds without using any expensive gear. Usually I would use one of my microphones to record a really good quality sound, but in the real world nowadays nobody actually cares what gear you are using. All people care is a result. So for this purpose I will not use any of my less or more expensive sound toys today. I will use just my iPhone. After I record the sounds I need, I will switch to Adobe Premiere to put it all together, add in some tense cinematic music and sound effects in order to make it even more spicy. Okay, let's then find some dinosaur! By the way, I forgot to mention, for the sound recording, I'll be using just a default Voice Memos app on the iPhone, so really just the most basic software. I believe any smartphone has this option. However, if you want to have even better quality of the sound from your iPhone, just go to your settings, then find a Voice Memos app, and change the audio quality from compressed to lossless. This way you'll be able to obtain greater sound to work with.
Просто будеш рычать jak dinozaur, a после my go переробим i będzie huczać jak сапраўдny dinozaur, dobra?
A potem pobawimy.
Tak.
Perfect, we have a baby dinosaur sound. Let me now record myself to have an adult dinosaur sound. I warn you, it will be creepy. Of course, we just assumed dinosaurs sounded this and that way, as we cannot really verify what was a real sound that was getting out of the throats of those reptiles that lived millions of years ago on our planet. So that's an invitation for our imagination. Alright, we have a bunch of files with different screaming, roaring sound effects of me and my daughter that I'll be now transforming into dinosaur sounds. For the simplicity of the project, I will show you today just a basic workflow without getting through the entire process of editing, mastering, and so on. But if you want to see more detailed workflow of mine, just let me know in the comments and I'll think about that. And by the way, if you like what I'm doing and if you want to see more videos like that, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Let's stay in touch. Okay, so here's our project with one very short piece of video that I shot in a small fern forest next to my house, with just one soundtrack that I selected beforehand, and that meets my creative vision. So there's no sound effects, as we'll focus on making sound design here today. I already copied my audio tracks from my iPhone's Voice Memos app to the desktop, so all I need to do now is to just drag those files or the entire folder to the project panel. Additionally, I will drag and drop two sound effects, which are Jungle Forest and Rain Thunderstorm. These two and music I downloaded from a single website, Artlist, and I want to say this is just a great music and audio effects library which I've been using for quite a while already. If you like music in my videos, it's mostly from there. You may check it out following the link at the bottom of the description. So once you've done this, it's better to create folders and color tags for your files to better navigate through them. Separate one for video and separate one for the audio effects, music, and other sounds. Remember, by organizing your files, you're saving tons of time, believe me. Listen and choose audio files you'll be using in your project, or just simply drag all your audio files on the timeline, as you never know how the sounds will sound after playing around with them. There is only one major effect that will actually make the majority of the job and will help to obtain this dinosaur-like sound effect. Just right-click on the audio track with your voice and choose Speed Duration option. And here's where we should be very creative. We may start with the value of 50% of normal speed, and then, depending on the effect we get, just tweak it as many times as we need. You may also try to experiment with these two options below. You may always reverse the speed of the clip and even maintain the pitch of the sound on the same level, but I will not touch these options for now. Fortunately, I have a lot to choose from, but I need just 8 seconds for demonstration purposes. So after playing around with voice tracks and different speeds, I decided to keep just 4 files out of 8. All of them are 30% of normal speed. Let me show you. 30%. And to make those sounds a little bit louder and brighter, I will use the multiband compressor effect for each of the sounds. And we'll choose inside the option Broadcast. Then you'll notice how nice your audio tracks will actually sound after that. If you want to create a more dramatic atmosphere, use the Studio Reverb effect. After accessing the editing mode, you may choose from there basically any option, adjusting it according to your taste. I will stick to the option Vocal Reverb Small. So I cut the voice files obviously into pieces to get only the best parts of them, and now I'm ready to paste them below my 8 seconds long video file, which I pre-edited before to not waste time in this sound tutorial. What we want to do now is to make these effects sound naturally, how we are used to hearing them in Hollywood movies. In the right order, I would say. Remember also, you may always use a Control-Shift-D or Shift-Command-D on Mac's combination to have your sounds starting and ending gradually, not with a rough cut. And that really saves time compared to changing sound levels manually in the Effect Controls panel. A little bit of tweaking, moving, cutting, and we're done! Sound checked, music checked, video checked. Let's see the result! So here's what we had before having sound effects with just the music. And here's all together with dinosaur sounds and some ambient noises. I like it, and it's so easy. I'm not sure if anyone will need this kind of sound effect, but I was looking for such a couple of times in the past. And here's how I make it myself. To be honest with you, this video opened my mind to the creation of other similar videos with different sound effects that you will not get normally for free in good quality. And here on my channel I'll show you how to create them pretty easily, recording with whatever device you have. Like we did today. Just don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to be up to date with all my new uploads. And if you want to see other filmmaking tips from me, check out these videos over here. And see you next time. Cheers!